Welcome to Attican Plays Airport CEO. All right, hi, this is Attican, and welcome to Series 2, Episode 8 of Airport CEO. Now, in Episode 7, we kind of finished off the main part of our build, our second terminal, and now we're ready to finish off that. I'll say it this way. We're going to finish off the main part of the build, and there's still plenty of building left to do. We will be able to keep our contractors pretty busy, but they're going to be helping us with niceties now for the most part. So our basic guts of this terminal are ready to go. So speaking of which, let's start with this. We have this terminal right here, which isn't supposed to be there. I'm not sure how to... There, I got rid of it. There was some little thing right there that had somehow... I ended up with a terminal there. I didn't want it. So now we've got Terminal 1. This is our original puddle jumper. It's doing great. It has financed all of this work and all of this build, and just been terrific. We ran it till we had $3.3 million, and then we took off and started our building. And this little puddle jumper has kept on financing our building until we've gotten all of this with two floors, start to bottom, with parking and taxi and car and bus transportation and baggage claim and check-in. And up on the main floor, we've got 10 gates. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stands, which I think are still technically remote because we're going to use stairs. But we'll have 7 stands attached to our terminal, 3 truly remote out here that'll need buses and service cars to get to them. And, whoa, how did that happen? Oh, it didn't. Never mind. I was wondering, how did that go away? I could never get that to go away. If anybody knows how, please tell me. I've said that before. Well, what we want to do, I got distracted myself there, sorry. We want to set up our second terminal. So what we're going to do is grab all of this, I think, and call it Terminal 2. So you can see Terminal 2 consists of 49, I don't know what that means, 5 hangars, 10 stands, 9 check-in desks. I would have thought that was 10. And 49 public transport. I wonder what that means. Aha, this stuff down here. All of this good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was picking the ground below it as well, but that makes sense. Yeah, we want it to be that way. Yeah. Okay. So right-click, get rid of that. Now, if we look at this, though, we can click on employees, and we don't have anybody working here yet, and we don't have any vehicles for this terminal yet, of course. So what we're going to do now is go into, we can do this a lot of different ways. I'm going to turn off the auto assign. I want to control it myself. So instead of saying when I hire somebody, just assign them to a terminal, I will take care of that. Same thing with vehicles. Turn off the auto assign. I will take care of that. Now, speaking of which, okay, well now, first things first. So what I really want to do is turn that off. Okay. So you notice I've turned all of these stands off. It's because I want to bring these on kind of in an orderly fashion so that we don't just try to just suddenly, boom, we have a whole thing running here. So, because we won't be able to hire people that fast. So I've turned off these, and we're just going to have one running, plus one right here, a single small desk, which is going to be set to staff only. And then I'm going to shift right click all of these guys, look at that web, and we're going to turn off staff. So your staff is going to go through here, and these 6 are for our passengers. Okay, and then we're going to I'm going to do shift again and click these 4 and we're going to associate them with this, which it looks like, I think I've already done this. Yeah, so we've got all 4 of these going to this baggage bay right here. And this baggage bay goes to this carousel right here in baggage claim. And it goes to these 3 large check-in stands in our check-in area. And the other thing I want to do, just to make sure we have automation and so that we don't have a staffing problem with like our service agents, I'm going to put in some automatic check-ins as well. And I think just to keep it clean, I'm going to put them up here and have so that we can feed the belt into the same beltway to drop them down into the system. So let's go get some, where are they? Right here, baggage drops. And we'll just line them up right just past this. Actually, I might be a little ridiculous here, 7, 8, but I'm going to do 9. 1, 2, or 10. Well, I'll do 10 to match I'll do 9 to match the gates we really use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to put the automatic check-ins, self check-ins right in front of them, like so. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. And we will run our belt, run our high-speed belt from back here. And I think they've changed that. I think it's even harder to see. So it'll connect into this system and drop down here. And while I'm thinking of it, we'll make a staff zone of all this back here, just in case customers are tempted to walk back there. Okay. And I think we already have our zoning. Yeah, we have our zoning set up for that. Good deal. And all this area down here, if I hit zoning, notice I've turned the opacity down some too. So thank you, Mountain Dan Gaming. So it's a little more bearable now, like so. Okay, so where was I? So we're going to add some automatic check-in just to make sure, and then we're also going to add some automatic boarding desks. Again, just to make sure we don't have a staffing issue where people have to wait because we don't have passenger service agents available. Boarding desk, self-boarding gate. We'll just add one of these to each of these boarding desks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting 10. I'm not sure why it keeps telling us we have 9. We'll look at that in a minute. Okay, so now let's look at the setup of these guys. They are set up to go to this baggage bay, to this bus stop, and to this check-in desk, and eventually it'll be to this one as well. And let's see, connect service car stop. Here we go. So now it's set up for actually, yeah, that's right. And then this one is, so he's got the bus to take people out here. He's got the car service stop to take our ramp agents out here to do their thing. and he's got his baggage bay, he's got his boarding desk, he's set up with our security system. He's also set up with, well, by default, because he's to this baggage bay is connected to these three board check-in desk and this carousel, and eventually it'll be up here to three of these automatic ones. So we should be good to go in that front. And then what I want to do is this one, I want to make sure I've got him right, and the thing that's missing is the service car stop, which is going to be here. And otherwise he looks great. And this is our other remote one. So he's going to need the same deal. He's going to need to go to this service car. What's it called? Service car stop? Service car stop. Yeah, that just didn't sound right. So baggage bay, service car stop, bus stop, boarding desk, security, etc., etc. Okay, so those all should be good. Now this one here doesn't need the remote, right? You can just walk right out there from the terminal. But he got the baggage, he's got everything else he needs. Okay, so the first thing I actually want to do now is sign a contract. We're going to go out to contracts, and those were still level 4. And we're going to look at our airlines. And remember now, part of our strategy was when we did negotiations with our 3 carriers for the puddle jumpers, we gave in on the medium pricing for them. We gave them the lowest possible. We're taking very little money from them for medium planes, but they're not going to get to run any medium planes, so we're only going to do the puddle jumpers with them. We're going to pick 3 more people to be our suppliers for our medium planes. And this 1 through 4 on this, as we've now had clarified, is really about where their emphasis is. OK Air runs bigger planes, large planes and medium planes, whereas Jumper runs small planes and medium planes. His accent really, emphasis is on the smaller ones. So the 1 through 4 here, you can't really take it as how good's the airline. You have to take it as what kind of planes do they run. So we're looking for maybe 2s and 3s, and we'll save our 4s, Crown, Olympus, OK, Skyfly. We can save those, Zoom. We can save those for our next airport / terminal, which is going to be for large airplanes. So let's look at 3s and maybe 2s. Now we've got Stripe Air Regional, and Stripe Air appears to be a completely different outfit. Do we want? I think that would confuse me. So what about Tulip here? Look at this. Tulip runs all kinds of different mediums. New, modern, fresh. Don't really care. It does some international, around the world. You're not who we're looking for. Trinity, I think. Around the world. Yeah, these bigger ones are going to go more places. That's for sure. Nordic, Simple Fleet, lots of mediums. All right, let's just do Nordic. Nordic sounds good. We're going to sign a deal with Nordic, so they're going to be a provider for us. Now, what I'm going to do is actually turn on these 3 gates, and I'm going to go into the planner now. We're still not seeing them though. I'm sorry. I'm going to turn them back off. Now, why is that? We don't have runways. It'd be nice if we had the ability to bring planes in here. So we're going to it's finally time to build our runways. We only have 117,000 to work with, and a medium concrete, I believe, is 200,000. So yes, it is. Now let's go get a loan. There's no reason to wait. We're going to go out here and get some money. And we see we can get $1.2 million at 3% interest, which is excellent. We're taking that. That'll give us the funds to finish this main build out and also to put in all the niceties that we want and buy our vehicles and all that good stuff. So we're going to get a medium concrete runway, have it land to the north, turn around here where I can see, then we're going to hook it up right to that exit point right there. That's going to be our landing strip, and then our takeoffs, our departures, are going to go out here on this one as far away as they can get and as far up as they can get. Now we've set up our exit to go this way, so we want to put a concrete entry exit here. Then we want to do our grass 5 wide, run it down here to intersect with that one. There we go. Okay. In case you've forgotten, you land, you come in, you go, it's one-way travel. You go all the way around to whatever your gate is. You stop, go to your gate. When you leave, you come back out, continue the loop until you get to here and go out and bye-bye. And if you happen to need repairs, you do your loop and come over here and go into one of our 5 medium hangars. So, okay. Let's let that go. Let's just stop for a minute. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. We can start hiring people, even though they're not going to have a job necessarily yet. We've got to get ahead on these people. So we're going to go out here. We're going to set some standards. We're going to say we want. Let's start with janitors. We're going to want to let's get. We'll take them all. We'll take the janitors. Passenger service agents, will definitely take them all. Ramp agents, we will definitely take them all. Security officers, we'll take what we can get. And service technicians, we'd like a couple to start with. 1120 with skill, that's good. 830 with some skill, that'll work. And then we're going to go train some people. And what I'm doing is just sliding this. As long as I'm only getting 1 page worth of these people, then I know that these are all people who are kind of below that level who need to be trained. So it's really helping me find the people that need to be trained. I have said this before. I would love a train all button, so I don't have to do all this micromanagement. I'm doing the micromanagement, but I'd like to do it with an easier mechanism, which is hire all. Or train all to max, that's what I'd really like. And once you start seeing 2 pages of it, then it's no longer really useful. Okay, that's got everybody hired up pretty well. Now remember, we turned off the auto assign. So we're going to go back into our terminal area. It's a little weird. You hit the create terminal, then you go over to this. You can right click to turn that off. Now we're going to hit assigned employees, and you can see this number out here. These are all the people that are kind of unassigned. So we're going to assign them all to our new terminal 2 and start gathering up people. And to that end, we've got the money now. If I could get rid of that view. We're going to give them a nice staff room. So we'll kind of leave, I think the staff room needs to be really this corner. Yes, we'll put the staff room, we'll give them a nice big staff room in this corner, kind of leave all this open for shops and for plenty of room for check-in and queues and seating and stuff that we're going to build as we go along here. So let's set up a nice staff room for these folks. We'll No, staff room. Here we go. How big is big? Let's go out like that. What's that? 1.5. Kind of the insides of a 5x5. We'll give them a couple of doors. Like so. Put some walls around it and give them some privacy. We'll put put drinks and food and snacks in there. And trash cans that give them some seating. Let's do little conversation areas. Let's do kind of a 1, 2, nice little table. Then copy this like that. Put another one down this end. And put a third one right splitting them. Won't do it evenly. Won't do it evenly that way either. Figures. All right, let's just give them another one that's like this. That's right at the door. And one in the corner. Oh, no, I'm going to save that corner. No, we'll save this space for a little off. No, it's going to be the corner. We'll just put one in there. Take it back. All right, so there's plenty of seating for these folks to relax. And we're going to put in a few computers, just in case somebody has some paperwork they want to fill out. A nice plant. All right, that'll do for staff room. And our staff room, we're not going to have contractors in there. We're going to keep them out where they work. And we're not going to have any of our executives, even though none would be down here because they are all assigned to the other terminal. And same thing with the administrators. They're going to stay over there. This is, of course, just for the folks who work in this terminal. Okay, so let's let all that build. And down here we have error. Can't reach job site. Okay. What are you? You shouldn't be here. This is franchise staff. He should be at the other place, and that is clear. I can't do anything about that. I can't help you. If you can't go to the right terminal, I cannot help you. And let's keep hiring the folks we know we need. Service agents, definitely. Ramp agents. security officers. And it would be awfully nice. I personally feel like you should be able to go from here and assign these people to terminals. And I should also be able to see what terminal they work at here. And I don't think you can. I don't think there's any way to. I don't know what all this little stuff means, but I don't think you can without looking at them individually, which is no, that's no good. So what we have to do now is go to this, go to terminal 2, go here, and then assign, grab. Now I can do auto assign. It would probably work out all right, but I want to control it myself. Okay. Oh, and one other thing I want to do is I want to put in some vehicle depots up here. And I apologize, I forgot who it was who told me this. And I'm not going to guess because I don't want to pick the wrong person. But we can put, so thank you, whoever you were. You know who you are. We can put concrete down here and make this look better, where it comes out as like grass, and then same thing down here. We can take concrete and put it here and here just to make those look better. And I don't know if we can we put concrete on the, yeah, we can even make the parking lot, the little service parking lot concrete. And the other thing we want to do here is these planes are going to eat up fuel compared to this, and we need another fuel depot. We've got a pretty good spot for it right there, but I think what I'm going to do, right here's a good spot as well. I'm going to put it out here because as soon as we get this running, we're going to put in cleaning, catering, and waste disposal. So I think our fuel is going to go over here, and we're going to set up another little underground. Let's see here. Infrastructure, tunnels, service down. And go under there. Connect them underneath. And delete all that. I meant to be over here. Oh, and you know what? You can't get to that anyway, so that's a bad idea. It needs to be from here. I think I want it 1, 2, kind of back away. So down, connect the road up here, connect that road, and then I think I want a road like this, and we'll use this for whatever else we might want to get to. And we're going to have to put some right there to finish it off. We're going to build a connection. No, is that off the tunnel? It has to be here, doesn't it? Yeah, it's all right. I want to kind of stay away from this a little bit, even though I've already violated all those rules by making all this stuff too tight. I want to start giving it a little space and at least start being aware of it, so that in the future maybe I'll do a better job. We're going to put catering. It has to connect with our main road, which will come up like that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it like that. We'll put catering and waste. Can go like this. And down here, our waste disposal is going to actually come in. I mean, our catering. The catering has to be able to connect to that. And I think what I'm going to have them do is just actually drive right through the kind of the parking lot, so to speak. A public down like this. Oh, I don't know if we can go. Can we go any lower? Yeah, public. Oh, that was an up. Down like this. Do we even need it? We don't need to go down any lower. All we need to do is over here, we need to come up. So this would be a down from this perspective. Go down. It doesn't. It's going to conflict. I think we can just build right over that, like this. Build a public road, yeah, that goes, because this is actually the tunnel. That's this tunnel right here. It ends right there, and so then the road starts. So this is our public access road. Oh, beautiful. So we're going to build a public access that comes. I better make it. Well, I'm going to make it too wide, even though it really doesn't need to be. I mean, it's only going to be. I see it as one garbage truck. That's what's going to come in here, and we'll let it come off of this like this. All right. So the garbage guy's just going to go right through the bus stops and up through here, and we could be. That's sad, isn't it? That's really weak. Let's have him come in off the main drag and then go over here and come in. Yeah. Actually, over here, we're getting into the belts over in this way. So this is a one-way drag. So let's just make keep it as a one-way going like this. And could it just intersect with that? Well, yeah. We don't need a tunnel. Yeah, you'll come in like this. You'll make a left-hand turn, go this way, and this will be a one-way street. You go like this. You'll intersect with that, cross over the traffic, drive up here, go up this ramp, come over here, do your thing with the catering, turn around, come back, drive out. Come down here, loop into that. Make sure you know that's a one-way. And that's one way. Yeah, there we go. So that'll let our catering outside vendor come into the catering to drop the catering stuff off, and it'll give us the hookup to allow our catering trucks to get what they need in order to cater down here. All right. There's so much. There's just so much stuff that I want to do. These have been done. We're going to put you on this one, even though it'll probably never get used for boarding. Put you on that one. You on that one. And what? It went slow on me. Why did it do that? Aircraft, general aviation flight. We have one. We have one available, so no problem. I guess it's that guy right there. We'll go. We can see our fire truck is still running its patrols. The good news is that besides its overzealous patrolling, it also, when there is an emergency, it actually does do the right thing. Now look at this. We've already got our runways. Do we have any staff out here? That's the question. We do not have enough security. That's interesting. This gate doesn't talk. Oh yeah, it does. That's weird. It doesn't seem right, does it? Look at this. If I do this, there's a line going back to that security checkpoint. If I come from that point of view, there isn't a line going out this way. Interesting. Okay. We need more people on board before we can even think about doing anything here. And this is the thing. We already have 8 security officers assigned to that terminal. And the only jobs we have for them right now, we need 5 here, 1 here, 6, and we need 3 down here, which we have. We have 3. So yeah, we need more people. Hire. And I think I've caught you up on where we are with this. We're completely done with all of our research, and we've just got them. We've got increased construction speed and this other stuff. And I think I'm wrong about this salary cost. The upkeep, I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure what the upkeep was, but it's not repairs because there's one down here. So if that's true, I'm going to go this way with this thing. We're going to see if that helps us more. And actually, I won't know because I'm not going to pay that much enough attention to it to know. Shame on me. Do we have anybody? Oh, good. We've got people coming on board. We've got some people down here. Got a passenger service agent, a ramp agent, service tech. Oh, good, good. Oh, and we need to associate these. 1, 2, 3. We need to connect you guys with that baggage claim. That's such an improvement to be able to select a group of them like that and open that up. And while thinking of it, we can associate this one with that one. And these three with that one. Yeah, that looks funky, but I think it's right. It's still okay. Let's make sure. Hard to see, but yes, it does seem to be going the same way, or the right way, which gets them all down to here. These are turned off. That's correct. We don't need these yet, but we want these on and running. Okay, good. And we signed one contract, and we have our runway. So what we can do now, I'm going to open these three. Then we're going to go into the planner and make sure I pause, because what I want is where's our emergency? And they've got this defect where they're not numbering these correctly. It pops up again, 24, 24, and 25. What is this one? This one is going to be emergency medium stand. Okay. Now go into the planner. Emergency medium stand should not be auto planned. This one should be, but it should only allow Nordic. And this one should only allow Nordic. And this one should only allow Nordic. And that way we'll keep our poor priced ones out of there. I do want you auto planned. Oh, this is saying remote. Yeah, these are remote stands. Yes, we know that. And I think the remote stands, they'll automatically put in an extra 45 minutes for each one. And that might beg the argument that the misspelled medium stand here I thought that would come out all caps. I really did. Emergency. There, I like that better. I'm thinking now I would rather have, I don't want that delay in scheduling. I don't know if that's going to apply or not, but if these things start rolling in here, we need to turn this baby over in a hurry. So I think we're going to make, let's see, what's this one? 24, 25, 24 again, 19, 23, 24. This one should be 25, it is. This one should actually be 26, and this one should be, I don't know if copies work, but I'm going to try it. It did. This one should be 27. And I think what we're going to do is actually rename this one to that's inconsistent. It's all caps here, and it'll be init cap when we look at it here. So they should fix that. And I don't know, 25, 26, yeah. So this one now, we do not want auto-scheduled. We want it to allow all airlines. And this one we do want auto-schedule, our 3 remotes, and only Nordic. So Nordic is going to be our, our remote carrier. It's going to do all remote flights. And if we're just going to leave that open, did I turn these off? I want to close those 3 and just have one open, so we're not spreading our people around. I just want this one open, passengers only, this one open, staff only. Okay. And hire some more staff because we cannot get enough at the start. And go back here. Okay, we should have staff. I mean, for goodness sake, we should have staff. Now, if we're going to leave these guys open, let's get some vehicles in here. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3. Let's start with Nordic. We'll do 4 stair, 4 of each kind of deal. Vehicles. We want to purchase. I think we're going to want 1 more of each of these in case we have a medium ambulance and a small ambulance at the same time or whatever. So we're going to get those. Then we're going to go to transit here and we're going to say we have 3 remote desks. And we have 4 total that we're opening up that are going to need stairs. We're also going to need pushbacks, the small pushbacks. We're going to need 4 of those. And I don't think it's going to let us build the catering yet. It's not going to let us do the catering yet. I got 4 of those, so we're good on that. Baggage. We need 4 of those. We need the small belt, which is good for mediums. And I'm going to go with these large 4 of these. Okay, that's our baggage trucks, and then we're going to need. Let's just look at the fuel. I want to go with these big jet fuel ones here. Let's get a couple of these and get them on order. And then when they come in, we'll assign them all to Terminal 2. Okay, so let's wait on those vehicles to get here. Do we have a manned? Oh, look at this. We have an open security. Yay, hooray. And not seeing anybody here. Oh, here we go. We're starting to get people baggage claim. Beautiful. Our vehicles are coming. They're going into their new homes here, but we're going to give them assignments. So, owned vehicles. Now these guys can just go to their obvious home. They're all going to work out of the same setup we have down in our puddle jumper airport. So the transit vehicles, we do want to assign these guys. So this one will be assigned to here. This one here. This one here. And where's my unassigned? We got 4, didn't we? I see 4 stair trucks. We can do that at least. Here. Here. And shoot. Unassigned. The way it reorders them really makes it confusing. 2626, that's no 20 emergency, that's no good. 26. Emergencies, 26, 27. Now we need whatever the other one was. Is that right? Is it 28? No, it isn't. God bless it. It's 25, 26, 27. Okay. 27, 26, 25, and we're missing one. Oh, we don't need one for the emergency. I'm sorry. There's only 3 remotes. All right. 4 stair trucks makes perfect sense. 3 service cars make perfect sense. Now, by the way, the only place we can assign the service cars is in here. You can't assign them to this. They just sort of automatically do their thing. So, and that took me forever to figure that out. Forever. Okay, 4 stair trucks, 3 buses, 3 service cars. That makes that works. Baggage, we've got 3 belt loaders. Should have 4. 1. Oh, we do have 4. Good. 2. 3. God, the way you use them and then they flip around, it's just really hard to, this is hard to do. It's confusing. See, look at how it flips. Okay, so, we've got belt loaders assigned. We need pushback. Where's, oh, we need the baggage too. These bigger ones, assign here. Unassigned big one. God, unassigned big one. Wow, it's like I think they're trying to make this hard. Unassigned. I think that's right. Okay. What am I missing? We got 2 new, I want to see what happens when you do this. If we go to vehicles, I'm going to assign them to the terminal. And that should pick up our fuel too, shouldn't it? Why didn't it pick up our fuel? Man, I think we're ready. we've got flight schedule. We better turn on some runways. They'll need approach lights. They'll need bird prevention. We're going to do it in 4s. There's half, so here and here. They don't need approach lights. They never approach anything, but we will give them PAPI lights. Again, I'm not 1,000% what the PAPI lights do. I did look them up, but now I don't even remember. Oh, and this one needs to be landing only. And he needs PAPI lights. Which I think are usually on the right, but they can be on either side. That's my understanding. He's landing only. We'll open him up. He is takeoff only. Open him up. And finish off our runway like so. And then finish off our path, taxiway path. So if these planes know where to go. And we actually have flights scheduled for 2 of our remote stands. And we've got, look at this. We've got people checking in. A little suspicious about the baggage, though. That's on. This is on and has people working at it. These are good. There went a bag. Yeah. All right, we do have, yeah, there comes some baggage, good. We've got people coming through our security. Now what happened? New emergency, a GA flight. Make sure we have a thing. And I think what I'm going to do to stop the micromanagement going forward, I'm going to set all these to commercial and build maybe even up here. I'm not sure where. Oh boy. Nah, I might be able to get two general aviation right up here. You know what? A little off topic here. I mean, wandering back to our so-called done one, but I don't want to be micromanaging this crap all the time. I really don't. I'd rather have hangars that sit empty 90% of the time than have to micromanage them all the time. Aircraft hangar small. If I put one like that, and then one, I could put it like, oh man, I know it would fit. I know it would work. If I put one here and then run the runway or the taxiway like that, and I could probably get away with making it shorter here. It would probably turn just fine. These are going to be general aviation anyway. They're small planes. Let's do that. Let's assume it'll work. And if it doesn't, we'll adjust it. Put a small one right here. So they got a clean shot. And we'll just run our thing up like this, and we'll see if this one works. So eventually what I'd like to have is 2 for general aviation up here, these 5 for the commercial, and I might make it 4 and 1, so that you end up with 4 and 3. But I just want to get out of the micromanagement business. I don't like macromanagement. I know some of you love it. I hate it. Okay, look at this, a plane. And that's where we're going. We're going in once we see some success with this plane. So here we go. We've got our luggage. We're waiting on ramp agents. I'm hoping that, look at that. Those are ramp agents. Hallelujah. They're unloading. Yay, yay, yay. They're unloading. They're refueling. Got another one going over here. Got people deplaning and going down there to baggage claim. How are we doing with this guy? Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are rocking and rolling here. Well, at least it's working. Rocking and rolling might be pushing it a bit, but it is working. And what we got here? Power surge, going to shut down all of our stuff. And what will happen here is equipment like this is going to break down all over the airport. And our guys service techs will run around and do what they can, but it only lasts how long? An hour and 44 minutes. If we tried to bring temps out to help us, like hire a bunch of service techs and bring them out, they wouldn't get out here before it was over. So we just have to put up with this and just recognize that our stuff is going to be down. It's going to delay a few things for us. It sucks, but it is what it is. So once we get a plane boarded and Okay. Oh, they can't get out because of this breakdown. Now our systems have come back. Now they're going out here. They're getting on the buses. Beautiful. Now, once we get a plane to take off our medium runway, then we'll call this a successful episode. And there they are, coming in, going up the stairs, boarding on their planes. Got 2 of them ready to go. Back them out, head them out the door. They make the loop. Head down here to our runway dedicated to takeoffs, and off they go. So we are going to declare success right there. We now have a functioning 1/3 of our medium aircraft terminal. We've got some flights scheduled. Got any more for tomorrow? Yeah, I got a few, not a lot. We're going to, and when we come back, we're going to round this out with more airlines. And of course, we're going to keep hiring people, open up more and more of this as we need it, open up more and more of the gates, and et cetera, more and more of the baggage claim. And then start putting stuff. We've got to get benches and just tons of work to do. But at least now we have the start. We have a medium airport that not only can start handling flights, and we've seen successful remote flights, but we can also handle emergencies. So good deal. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Airport CEO video. Thank you.